Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In any critical operation, there are some components that are so much more than just parts. They're really the backbone of everything you do. So today, let's talk about why the partner you choose to supply that backbone is maybe one of the most important decisions you'll ever make. So let me just start by asking a really direct question. For any plant manager, for any procurement lead, for any engineer here in the kingdom, when it comes to your most critical operations, and I'm talking oil and gas, a busy hospital, a massive industrial facility, what is your actual practical plan for when the power goes out? I mean, what really happens next? A lot of the time, your first and maybe your last line of defense is a component that looks a lot like this one, the APC replacement battery, model APC RBC140. Honestly, this thing is the unsung hero that keeps your smart up systems humming along, protecting everything from your data centers to your industrial controls, even life-saving medical devices when the grid suddenly gives up. But to really get why this matters so much, we have to talk about what happens when it fails. Because look, a dead battery isn't just some small technical problem to fix. No, it's a huge business liability. The real cost of a failure like this, it goes way, way beyond the price of a replacement part. The moment that power cuts, it's like a domino effect kicks off. Instantly, production lines just stop. In really critical environments, safety systems can be compromised. Vital data could be gone forever. And the damage to your reputation, with your clients, with your stakeholders, that can be absolutely irreversible. And let's get real about the money for a second. We are not talking about small figures here. For so many of our partners in key sectors all across Saudi Arabia, just a single day of unplanned downtime can cost them millions of reals. The stakes, they're incredibly high. Of course, you have a plan to replace failing parts. I know you do. But what if that plan relies on overseas suppliers? You might actually be exposed to a huge amount of risk you hadn't even considered. Let's break down why that whole strategy can be seriously flawed. Think about it. There's a huge difference here. On one hand, you've got the typical overseas supplier experience. That usually means weeks, and I mean weeks, of shipping and customs delays. Absolutely no on-site support, and you're trying to work through time zone and language barriers. But with our approach, it's completely different. We're talking fast delivery right across the kingdom, our expert local engineers are on call, and you have a dedicated partner who actually gets your operational standards. And really, that's the whole point, isn't it? Waiting for a box to show up from halfway around the world, that's not a recovery plan. That's a gamble. When every single second of downtime is costing you money, you need a solution right now, not a shipment tracking number. And this is exactly where we are fundamentally different. So, what's the alternative then? Well, it's simple. We don't just sell you a product. We provide a genuine partnership that's designed from the ground up to guarantee your operational continuity. That is the AskA Solution advantage. Tayyip, let's be realistic for a second. This battery, the APCRBC140, it's available from a lot of places. Yani, you can buy the component from almost anyone. But here's the thing, you don't just need a component, you need a complete solution. And that is what you buy from us. Our whole advantage is really built on these 5 pillars. First, we're an approved local KSA partner. Second, we give you competitive pricing on genuine, top-quality products. We deliver everywhere in the kingdom, from Dammam to Jeddah and everywhere in between. We provide a full turnkey service, and maybe most importantly, we offer lifetime local support. And look, this isn't just talk. Our commitment is backed by credentials you can absolutely trust. We are an Aramco-approved supplier and an ISO-certified company, which means we live and breathe the highest standards for quality and safety in the kingdom. We only deal in genuine products, and this battery comes with a 2-year repair or replace warranty. It's all about your peace of mind. We really like to think of our service as a complete circle. See, just supplying the product, that's only the very first step. Our expert engineers also handle the installation, the commissioning, the preventive maintenance, and even the repairs. It's a full-circle service that's designed to support you for the long term. So what does all of this actually mean for your operations? It means that choosing us is choosing a partner in reliability. It's really about securing your operations, not just for today, but for all the years to come. If you only take away one thing today, let it be this. Don't just buy a product. Invest in a complete solution from an Aramco-approved partner right here in the kingdom, a partner who is truly dedicated to your success. Shukran. We really look forward to helping your operations succeed and run without any interruptions. Please contact us today for a technical consultation. We'd love to discuss your specific needs. Let's work together.